Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar. We have Shawn Mendes. We are continuing the Mendes train here on Growing Guitar, and this time we have a song, That'll Be the Day. Alright, so this one is very easy to play, guys. So I think, yeah, and I highly recommend to pick a guitar up and just start to play this one. 4 simple chords, no need for any capo, and very easy strumming. That's it. So let's dive into That'll Be the Day. Okay, and we're gonna do 4 chords like I mentioned. We have the A minor, the C, the F, and G. So let's go right into the chords, starting with the A minor. That will be open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Next chord C goes third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. We have F, the bar chord. You place the index finger on the first fret and you push down all strings there. Then you need to add third on A, third on D, and second on G. And the final chord will be G. Okay, and that will be third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Alright, so there we have the tools, the chords to handle the song. And let's go into the strumming now. We have one main strumming pattern and we can just add up a little bit to it to have some variations to it. So the main pattern, if you grab the first chord, A minor, will be down, down, up. And that's it. So down, down, up. I like to play the first down on the bass strings, and then I answer with the down, up in the mid, top area. And a couple of rounds to get the feeling for the rhythm goes like this. Okay, I mentioned you have variations if you add up to this one, and that is simply to play down, up, down, up. So you add one up after the first down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so with that, I like to play on the bass strings for the first down and up, and then I play on the mid top area to finish off with the last down up. So this song is played mostly with the first version, the main down, down, up, but sometimes you play the second version and that gives some color to the strumming. So one example could be like this. Alright, so we're ready for the actual song. Let's go into the first verse. We're gonna play mostly one string around per chord here, actually throughout this full verse. So one string around per chord, and I'm gonna teach with the down, down, up, the main pattern, but I think you got the idea. You can build in the down, up as well, wherever you wish, okay? So the chord progression will be A minor, C, F, C, F, C, F, C. Okay, then it kind of starts again with the second round. Again in the same way, A minor, C, F, C, F, C, F, C. So 2 rounds of that chord progression. Then you come into the lyrics, still in the first verse, but there will be a day, okay? Here we're gonna play G, A minor, F, C, F, C, and 1 down on G. That G happens to be in the lyric, and that will be the day, okay? So that G comes right into that title lyric, okay? And then you're gonna end with I Lose You, A minor 1, and C1. That will be for the verse. So to summarize the verse play, it was a long chord version, which will be A minor, C, F, C, F, C, F, C. So yeah, that would play it for 2 rounds, and then you go into the area where you start with G, then A minor, F, C, and 1 down on G. Pause there, and then you're gonna play A minor and C. That's the verse play, and then in the chorus, in the lyrics, it goes pretty much oh, 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 and that's where we are. You're gonna play F, C, F, C, then G2, A minor 1, C1, F1, C1, F1, C1, and G1 down in the pause. Okay, a lot of information to take in right there. I'm gonna play for you and speak meanwhile. So let's go into the chorus, starting with F, C, F, C, G2, A minor, C, F, C, F, C, and 1 down on G, the pause. That pause builds up for the second round of everything. And perhaps you notice here, it's pretty much played in the same way almost throughout the song. The verse is very similar to the chorus, okay? So, second verse is played in the exact same way as the first one, so no need to go through that. Exactly the same as the first verse. And then into the second chorus, it's almost played in the exact same way. You remember, we ended with G, 1 down and the pause. This G now in the second chorus, the last G, will play for 4 rounds. Why? Because we're gonna come in after this G4 into the instrumental parts. Okay? So the instrumental part now, it's played again in the very similar way as the rest of the song. You're gonna play A minor, C, F, C, F, C, and G2. Okay, that's the first half. And then the second half will be A minor, C, F, C, F, C, and G2 downs. Okay, so the last G there, it will be played 2 downs like this. 1 down on the bass strings, and 1 second last down on the higher top strings down there. And that ends the instrumental part. Perhaps I forgot to mention, when you play all the other chords, you're gonna play 1 string around per chord. Okay, after that, we have the final parts of the song. That's the outro and the lyrics, but you come over to night. So what you're gonna play here is to play the same chords, but only 1 down per chord now. So you're gonna play A minor, C, F, C, F, C, and G. And with that G, 1 down per chord, you have fulfilled the song from Shawn Mendes called That'll Be the Day. Okay, so very great song to start your guitar journey with. Very simple chords, common chords, and simple string patterns. So give it a try. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you in fact did like this tutorial, then show me that. Give me a like on this tutorial and subscribe to this channel. Till next time, guys, play tuned.